cross your arms. And so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get, yeah, now you got the idea, Teresa. Okay, so I want everyone to twist to the left. And then twist to the right. Teresa, tag you're in. Okay, come on up here. So what we're going to do is, just so you have an idea of what we have to do here, I'm going to do a demonstration of how we do this. You're going to do exactly what I do after. And then at the end, all this is grand. I want to show you how would you do it on yourself, because the whole idea of doing this is do it on yourselves when you're alone first thing in the morning. But you're not going to know how to do this unless you're doing it on somebody first. If you do it once, you own it. So it's a very simple process. We need to stick out your right arm. Hopefully you're strong, right? Push hard and go. Okay, that seems pretty strong. Okay, can you step forward here so Tim can see? I want you to cross your arms. And I want you to pay attention to Teresa's range of motion and see which way you think she's restricted, one way or the other. So twist as far as you can to the left.
Wow, that's good.
And to the right. Which way does...
You were helping.
Well, which way does she have problems going to?
The right. I mean the left.
Left. It seems like to the left, doesn't it? Yeah. I mean, it seems like she's way restricted to the left.
Keep going, that feels good.
Yep. I've done this 3 or 4 times. It's not really changing much. It's still stuck to the left. Way further to the right. So what we're going to do here is give me your arm here. Now, I got to use this word. I can't underestimate this word. Gently. Squeeze the top of the head when you do this. If the cranial bones are stuck together, if you gently squeeze it a little bit more, what's going to happen to the strength of the arm? It's going to go right. If it's fine, you can squeeze all day long. Nothing's going to happen. So give me your arm here. And the suture we're actually going to be working on is called the sagittal suture because it's in the sagittal plane. It goes all the way down like so. So push hard and go. And you're just going to squeeze lightly together like this.
I'm squeezing?
No, I am. I'm talking to myself. And push hard and go, and you go weak. Take my hand away. Arm goes up. Push hard and go. How many people can walk and talk and chew gum? Everyone can. Okay. So you're going to be doing 3 things at once. Now, there's a nuance to this. You can be pulling the sagittal suture apart as you're breathing in and out. As you're breathing in and out, here's the trick to all this. You try to be a little bit more erect with each breath. You do it 4 or 5, maybe 6 more times, and you'll see the difference. Because that helps the meninges, that's the lining of the spinal cord and the brain, unwind. And that's really the key to all it, is to straighten up with each breath. Not a lot, just a little bit. So I'm going in this direction here. And you should probably do this standing, okay, because it's better because you want to get the whole spinal cord involvement. So you look straight ahead. Okay, Teresa, take a breath in and breathe out. And now each time you take a breath in, straighten up a little bit. There we go. And breathe out. I'm pulling gently across. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Straighten up a little bit. And breathe out. A couple more times. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time for good measure. Breathe in. And breathe out. Okay.
I don't see your hands moving now. It's just your fingertips are stretching.
I'm going pushing. I'm pulling and slightly pushing across towards the ears.
Your hands didn't move like that, though.
Well, no, I'm exaggerating. I'm just trying to emphasize. You want to use you don't want to pull, because the things are pretty gentle up there, very sensitive. You're putting some pressure, not very much. It's a very gentle technique. You don't have to use a lot of force. I wouldn't do this on 3-year-olds because their sutures haven't developed yet. So you would probably want to do it. You wouldn't want to do it unless you're about at least 5 or 6 years old, anyways. And push hard and go. So I'm going to do the same. Was that hard to do, by the way? I mean, that's so simple, so effective. I'm going to compress your head together again, and does that go weak? And it doesn't seem to. Okay, so for the moment of truth, we'll make sure to cross your arms and see what happens. Wow. She always complains. And that seems a little bit more symmetrical, doesn't it? A hand for Teresa. All right. Yeah, you are pulling across. You really are. But the key idea here is you breathe in and out, and every time you breathe in, you're doing like this.
What benefit am I having here? What should I be noticing?
You should be a little more alert because you got more blood. I paid her to say that.
What'd she say?
You should remember that, yes. Oh boy,
Yeah.
Bruce is funny. So let's pair up
Yeah,
here.
he said, remember, you should remember that.
You have a partner? No, you guys came separately.
Okay.
Okay.
That's all right. You were talking and
All right.
I was like,
Matches. Okay, so do exactly what I just did.
Show me the amount of pressure you're doing on your
Yeah.
head on your
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you're just doing this. You know,
That's heavier than I thought.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to correct anything here. You're just doing
You
that.
see them doing, show Debbie on her head.
You just.
It's heavier than you thought. That's good. I like
Me
it.
too. I want to know.
Doesn't that feel great?
Right.
All right, so.
Okay, so, I like this.
It's not a lot.
Twist me? Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
so
first you have to
from
get.
behind,
First you
right?
get a strong arm.
Because
You gotta gauge, and you probably go beside the person. It doesn't matter which arm.
Oh, look, it's nice and strong. Good.
Okay, so
No,
then,
that's good. You don't have to put a lot of pressure.
It's not a lot. No, you're
Yeah, you're good. You don't have to put a lot of pressure on it. Okay, all right, so now I'm gonna.
pretty trippy, huh? Oh, I'd say everyone's gonna have this problem.
Determine which side.
Okay, now I'm gonna, now I'm gonna.
Okay, well, did you get a strong arm?
Now I'm gonna twist
Get a
you.
strong arm.
Yeah.
And see if she's strong. Okay, well, that's pretty strong. So watch out. So what you do is you compress the head, squeeze the head together.
Ooh, that, you're not
At the same
good
time,
on this side,
right.
right? You're not so good. You're
And
bad. You're good. You're right.
You should go.
Not so good. Oh, it hurts. Yeah,
Okay,
not so good. You're right.
maybe
Okay,
this-
so now
these
what?
here
Now I'm gonna.
together.
Oh wait, now wait. I start the
Let's see
breathing
here,
part,
maybe,
right?
maybe
Right,
she may not have this.
That the same pressure?
No, she does.
Yeah, but I have to breathe up.
Push hard.
Right? Let's just
Push.
breathe.
Oh,
Start
make sure
breathing.
you're not touching
And
anything.
get straight.
Push hard to go.
Straighten up. Yeah.
Push hard. Yeah, she's got it. Most people will have this, by the way. Most people who sit all day will probably have this.
Okay.
By the way, if you do this, you don't need this, what's gonna happen?
Now it's
Nothing.
pressure.
No, it's hard.
the idea is that we're doing it to ourselves though, right?
Sorry?
The idea is that we do
Yeah,